physical approach at the line of scrimmage and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Brown. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Got pass in the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they...
The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Portland. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. They're going to scramble now. Soccer with a strong tackle there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Try and muscle for the first down. Past the 45. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The running back here on a direct snap. He's in the clear. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the 1st down, and a good find by the quarterback.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. It's a run. The running back's got it. And he'll be brought down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Tigers! The comeback is on. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving to the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Miller. Here he goes. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The gain moves the ball past the 40 and sets up another 1st and 10. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Oh, they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
With the catch, it's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
LSU now operating in the red zone. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Now here's the toss play. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run, not enough for a 1st. Here we go, 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. We go with a direct snap. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he keeps it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. Touchdown, Alabama. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Perry. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. No way to run up the middle. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it at the 15. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.